There was gonna be big rivals.
This is one of the only ones I
Oh my god, so loud.
I was kind of a menace to the residents of this dream.
Well, that makes sense. I feel like
I already know.
the residents of your neighborhood.
Dude,
A sniper, please.
rocks thrown at your kid's head. Like, you should have said that.
Bryson, they have signs of you in the neighborhood.
Yep, I'm gonna win this show. I'm gonna win
It's
it.
like Bryson trail cam footage. Me at midnight, like rummaging in their garbage. In this dream, I was in the house, and I realized I was dreaming, and I could do what I wanted.
See?
And I see the
Let's go.
mom's homemade beef stew. I can
Let's
open it
go.
for you. He handed it to me, and I opened it, and I started eating it. And he's like, "What the heck, man? You're eating it?" I said,
What the
"No,
heck?
I'm not. I'm opening it while I was eating it." To just gaslight him to his face while eating it. He got like shots.
What the heck?
Speechless. Like he was just like,
Let's go. Let's
You're
go.
supposed to be doing your forms. And I'm like, you can't tell me what to do. And I run and I literally like do a belly flop on the wall.
Let's go.
I was in like a haunted
Jom.
or like at the dining table, and then someone started blowing up.
Faiz, kalau kau tengok siap
Like
kau.
the ant did. On their surf.
Fight us
That's so
nak
funny
ni.
'cause I had the opposite of that dream in a way.
Rose a hacker. No, I'm not.
He was just like flashing a piece of paper. I had a dream. Wake up and be absolutely horrified.
Belum, aku bukan tu.
Into the sun. Okay, here's one that I wrote down immediately after dreaming it. It was One Piece themed. Anime looking characters that I assumed were from
Headshot.
and just like the most vanilla.
Like a bootleg.
Yes. I went to sleep. Then one of the anime guys
Tiba. Aku dengar kau ni. Tismo.
So I walked outside, not sure how with the busted leg, but I just could, I guess. There was a groundskeeper who was feeding a goat
No
and
hacking.
yelling at the goat because he thought the goat was
No
eating too much and was gonna get fat, and that's all I remember in the dream.
We need a psychiatrist in this call. I have no clue.
Feel free to psycho
11:90
in the
ba?
comments. Like I want to know.
No,
That.
dude. Almost sounded like a severance moment at the end there.
Oh my gosh, dude. They leave a letter in my car. It's like, you're in slipped. Oops, sorry. Have a $25 gift card to Olive Garden. Okay, that makes it all fine then.
I gotta say, man, I don't know anyone who has quite the brain that you do.
Thanks. Or is that a
I don't know if that's a compliment. You could take
Yeah.
it as well.
Thanks so much for coming on and enjoying your dreams tonight. Where I beat you up again.
Hey, Gravity. Wait.
What? It was a real dream. Thanks so much for my
The most easiest game in game. You know what I said? I said there's a horror movie. It's gone on.
I avoided all of that mature imagery for most of my life. The most intense thing to that point was Jurassic Park. All of a sudden, I would be shown real footage of the destroyed by a truck driver and brutal multi-car.
Give me the winner, bro. You're just too noob.
Welcome to Driver's Ed.
GG's.
What happened to you if you drive distracted or while under the influence?
Driving with my family in the car. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Buddy.
My son is dead! The pain! Please, honey, look out! There's another gun! Oh, my family is dead! It's all my fault! The Sherlock Bay Road safety lawn!
Hi, I'm Bryson, and I got absolutely traumatized by the driver's ed safety videos. They're designed to scare beginner drivers into never texting while driving, which on paper is a good thing.
Not RPG.
Take it seriously and be cautious regardless, but I get fear of the horrors. Except my fragile That made sense to me because if you're spending a lot of time in a car with a high schooler behind the wheel, the school is way closer than the average person. In fact, I was in the car when another student tried to turn right too soon and was T-boned by another car.
Some limbs. You know, my late grandma had a lot of cars. Her spirit was just telling me about it last night.
And big I got my driver's license, only to discover I have a horrible sense of direction. I'm so grateful for GPS because if there's a blue line guiding my every move, I literally cannot. If I'd been born before the 21st century and had to get a paper map, I simply would have done it.
Sukasa. So
Because of my nature,
he's a lover, but he's a lover. Pulo. Why 50?
Careful and not turning left when I had or stopping at a yellow light that I totally should have
fall. No be a mini. I know a mini. Downloading program can hack your computer. I know. Shut up.
Space and I have unfortunately left a mark on the other car.
Another game.
I felt trapped and claustrophobic and totally at their mercy. What if they decided to look at each other and not?
Dai, si Capricino. Ora prego.
Absolutely horrifying. However, I'm more afraid of myself losing to this.
Yeah, sure. Let's try my loadout. Wait a minute. Let's one click. Go out.